Check it out. I have these front polyurethane bushings for the E46. They're high performance, made by Powerflex. I'm excited to install them. Let's get to it. One of the reasons why I'm installing the new bushings is this bracket actually broke on me. So it rusted and rotted away. So I need a new bracket anyway, and I figured might as well change out the bushings. The bushings that are in there could be original. I'm not really sure. Either way, we want to tighten it up, put some new bushings in. This happens to be the XI model. It's not just the I. So I think the anti-roll bar is set up a little bit different. I think if you just have the regular rear wheel drive version, the clamp goes straight up and down, which on this one, it goes on like this. Now there's normally a cover right in this area, so you got to take that cover off. And I'm going to try to get these off without taking any more of this plastic out of the way. Might have to move this a little bit, but for the most part, I should be all set. So, soak this down a little more, let it soak. There we go. There we go. Got it. There we go. Alright, that's not too bad. I was kind of worried about this plastic being in the way, and it looks like it'll be okay. At least for coming off. Going on might be a different story. So, yeah, slide these down and slide them off. Nice and easy. So here's a cool trick that I'm going to try. These generally are pretty difficult to put bushings on the sway bar, even regular ones, let alone polyurethane ones, and these are much stiffer. One of my ideas was to take some snap ring pliers, take some foam. This is actually just one of these Nerf darts. Just cut up one of these Nerf darts, and that way you won't damage the bushing at all. I don't think it would damage it anyway, but just in case you were worried about that, put the snap ring pliers in there, and there you go. Widen that up, and that'll make it easier to install. Before I install these though, they do give you some grease to grease up the inside and the outside of the bushing. These are angled snap ring pliers. You could probably do it with straight ones also, but, and just slide it on the bar, just like that. That was super easy. So try that trick. If you have any other tricks, leave me a comment below. But that worked pretty good. Line that up. And I'm just doing one of these at a time. You could probably do both of them at the same time. But yeah, I feel like if you do one at a time, the bar is a little more stable. Now I can put a little more grease on the outside of this. Or I could even put some grease on the bracket. Actually, I'm going to slide this down a little. There we go. All right, perfect. Just want to tighten them down evenly. Perfect. I would recommend getting some new brackets too. I almost just bought one bracket because I knew one was severely rotted like this one, but I didn't think this one was too bad, and on the inside it's completely broken apart. I'm extremely happy with them. They were a nice and easy job. Everything came out great, and the important thing is they don't squeak or rattle going down the road, so I'm happy. Make sure you stay tuned to my channel. I'm going to be doing the front lower control arms next, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Thanks. If you're interested in ordering these bushings from Powerflex, there will be a link in the description. You can check those out. And if you need to know what size your sway bar is, I did a video on this in the past. I'm going to add that right now. And there's two different sizes, either 21 millimeter or 23.5. You could try to take a tape measure and see what you can do, but that's not going to be accurate. Or you could take a digital caliper, but that can be a little lunky sometimes. Maybe the batteries are dead, or maybe you don't know how to read it properly. An even easier way to do this, take a 22 millimeter wrench and see if it fits. That's right in between the sizes, so no, that doesn't fit. And then take a 15/16 wrench or 24 millimeter and see if that fits. So that's the bigger size. So I have a 23.5 millimeter sway bar. Now I can order those bushings.